Singer-songwriter with some tunes that'll bring a tear to your eye is coming to our area.
Indeed. Cody's been listening to him all morning long and frankly is a mess. It's Five for Fighting.
That's right. John Ondrasik joining us right now. John, I am not okay. I am not okay today. I made a terrible mistake. I was dying to talk to you, and I booked it for this date. It happens to be my daughter's 16th birthday. So I wake up this morning, I started listening to your music, I listened to 100 Years, I'm bawling in the car thinking about my daughter and how fast things go.
Well, you know, as a fellow dad, I understand, buddy. I'm with you all the way, whether they're 16, 22, 35. But we'll cry together today, Cody, because I got you, man. I got you.
Perfect. Now, this song, I don't want to spend the entire time talking about this song, but it is one of the most beautiful songs I've ever heard. It is so fantastic. It makes you think about life in general and stuff. And it became kind of like the soundtrack to people's lives, like when birthday parties and weddings and all these things. What is that like? Do people come up to you and tell you that all the time?
It's surreal, you know, graduations, as you said, it's become one of those kind of home movie songs. And I think, you know, again, as a songwriter, you're always humbled. But the nice thing for me is I'm always somewhere in that song. You know, when I wrote it, I was in the second verse. Now I'm in the bridge. Soon I'll be in the vamp. And there's something for everybody there. I think really the sentiment of, you know, appreciate the moment. We hear it all the time, but sometimes it's hard to do. You know, sometimes the moments are tough, sometimes they're great, but really 100 Years is just about, you know, take a breath and appreciate what's around you. And I think without two children, when I wrote it, my kids were 3 and 4, I probably never would have written that song because you kind of look at your life through their eyes and you have the perspective as a parent. So I think as you with the daughter turning sweet 16, you know, I think these days are where we recognize the important things. And I think that's why 100 Years resonates.
And there's a little trick in the song too. When you get to a certain point in the song and a certain age in the song, it speeds up a bit. And I don't know if people realize that you did that to them.
Well, right. You know, life seems to move a lot faster. You know, how did we get here? You know, my daughter just graduated college. You know, she's 22. She's finally getting a real job. And, you know, so, you know, how did we get here? She was this little thing sitting on my knee. But, you know, it's a beautiful thing. You know, it's a beautiful thing, especially living in this country and the freedoms we have. So I'm glad 100 Years is one of those songs that kind of can help us track our lives.
Now, you're coming to town. You're going to be all over the place in Northern California, which is very exciting. But you got a couple shows. But this is a very intimate string quartet-backed set. Tell us about that.
Yeah, years ago, I started doing symphony shows, which were so amazing. I've worked with some incredible composers over my career, so we have these great arrangements, and we wanted to take it to smaller markets. So we kind of rearranged the songs for string quartet, and I have incredible players. My violin player, Cody, just won a Tony Award. Ooh. These are incredible Broadway musicians. So it's a very intimate show. You know, I just got off the road with the Bare Naked Ladies doing a summer rock show. Awesome. And now this is the opposite, where we can kind of sit, tell some stories, play some of these songs with these incredible musicians, and really go behind the music. And it's a family show. We do a song for our troops. We do the song about Ukraine, where I just went to Ukraine. And so there's something for everybody, and we're very excited.
I'm going to see the Grass Valley show, so I'll be there if you need me, you know, for some backup vocals or something. I'm just throwing that out there. Just throwing it out there.
Hey, buddy, be careful what you wish for. Bring your daughter. We'll cry together.
Now, real quick, my producer's making me wrap this up, but you have some expertise that you can help us with. We've had this fight on the show for years. Is it called a shopping cart or a buggy? Because I know your family, you guys make shopping carts or buggies, but what is it? Is it a buggy or a shopping cart?
It is a shopping cart, and if you shop at Costco, you use our cart, and it's the best shopping cart in the world. So go buy your daughter a birthday present in our shopping cart, and it'll be a perfect day with 100 Years in the back room, Cody. Happy birthday to your little girl.
Thank you, brother. Thank you so much for the wonderful music. Can't wait to see you live. I'll be at the Grass Valley show. Also going to be in Turlock. He's going to be in Turlock September 10th and Grass Valley September 13th. Thank you so much, sir.
Have a great day, guys.
All right, back to you. There's the song. I'm telling you, I could cry right now. I could cry right now.
Also, my wife calls it a buggy. That's a battle in our house. And I've never felt more rejuvenated than right now.
I did that just for you.
Thank you, Cody.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Code.